is this woman, Adele Phillips from Clogherhead in County Louth. She drives this 1997 Nissan minibus, which has all the appearance of being a taxi. Her case sums up the total inadequacy of the regulation and policing of the taxi industry in Ireland. It also demonstrates the incredible danger to the public when unscrupulous individuals are allowed to go unchecked by a system that is failing miserably. We discovered that despite the roof sign and all the other taxi paraphernalia, her minibus is not licensed as a PSV. In fact, as the disc on the back window shows, the taxi licence expired almost 9 months ago in September 2010. On the most basic level, Miss Phillips is breaking the law simply by driving her vehicle around with a taxi roof sign when she is not licensed to do so. But the story doesn't end there. On one occasion, we came across Adele Phillips, parked outside Termon Feckin National School. We assumed she was there to collect her children. We were amazed to discover that despite having no PSV licence, she was in fact running a school bus service, transporting young children to and from the school twice a day, every day. Her vehicle is only permitted to carry 5 passengers. At this point, there are already 3 children in the back of the bus. Watch what happens next. Day after day, we counted up to 13 children being loaded onto the bus. Most alarming is the fact that there are nowhere near enough seatbelts for the number of children. On many occasions, we witnessed children standing and moving about as the bus travelled to and from the school. Concerned for the safety of the children, we decided to confront Miss Phillips.
Basically, what I want to ask you is, the taxi that you're driving around at the moment isn't licensed. Can you tell me why you're driving an illegal taxi?
I'm not taxiing it at night time or picking up fares.
But it's illegal to drive a vehicle with a taxi sign on it if it's not a license. You are aware of that?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it up to date, that's all.
What are you using it for at the moment then?
I'm just bringing the kids to school, down to school.
Yeah, have you got a contract for doing that?
No.
You're doing it for free?
It's not a contract, it's just a couple of parents get me to bring them to school.
Can I just ask you, how many people is it licensed to carry at the moment?
It's 5 adults on a wheelchair.
Yeah. And why are you carrying up to 13 and 14 children in it then?
I don't carry them at one time.
Well, we filmed you on a number of occasions with 13 children in it. Is there 13 seatbelts in it?
No, there's 9. 8.
8 seatbelts. Do you have anything at all to say to the parents of those children?
I'm just trying to get on my feet to get a new 14-seater for the September.
Okay, that's grand. Thanks very much.
It's not acceptable to put the responsibility on young children for their own safety. And if travelling in any vehicle, they must have 1 child, 1 seat, and every child must have a safety belt.
We contacted the principal of Termon Feckin National School, Eddie Rocks, seen here speaking to Adele Phillips, for his reaction to our findings. Mr. Rocks told us, Termon Feckin National School has no direct dealings with Adele Phillips. The arrangement to transport pupils is between Miss Phillips and the parents. As the principal, he has no responsibility for the children once they leave the school grounds, and therefore is not in a position to intervene in any private transport arrangements. Finally, Mr. Rock says, Termon Feckin National School takes the issue of pupil safety very seriously, and pupils are constantly reminded of the importance of wearing seatbelts when travelling. Adele Phillips and Kennedy Osifo demonstrate the risk